Alright guys, so this video we are using the Uber Aggro Bannable Harka deck. It's really fast and that's some of the decks that I really like to play. I enjoy playing it. Is just a lot of pressure before your opponent can find an answer for it. Um, Maleficent, Piglet, Piglet with two more characters. Piglet gets a 3 lore quest, so that's really big. Wendy gets 2 Pinocchio. You got Lilo, and then the Pascal. You can go with an evasive route. Another big one here is Baloo with the bodyguard. You're able to protect your low cost cards, and once he gets banished, then he gets 2 lore. So that's a really good trade for you still. Befuddle's a great card because turns 1 and 2 you can quest. Turns 2 on turn 2 you can quest freely with your cheap cards, and Befuddle can protect them for those first couple turns when the only character they can play is a cheap card. Goat, bouncing the goat with Madam Mim combo is always great. Once you get up to that ink, and I always I underestimated the Kita, but being able to have a 1-drop Kita and shift on turn 3, and what this does is all the characters on the board get a -3 strength, so it negates a lot of challenges your opponent can do. So if you got 4 characters across the board and you shift into that Kita, then they're challenging for 0, and a lot of times the opponent doesn't even notice. And I've seen a lot of 0 strength challenges go towards my characters, and it always just makes me laugh. Um, the location's great because it's 4 willpower on a 1 turn, and so it at least can get you a lore before they have to start challenging. And even then, they a lot of people ignore locations when it's on board because they focus on the characters. Spellbook is a great it's a clutch card when it came in the ending, because you can, if you need one more but they cleared your board, you can play it for 3 and then immediately gain that 1 lore to win the game. It's pretty much like a goat playing it, so it's nice to have that. And a lot of times throughout a game there won't be item removals, so this can get you through it when you need that, and you need that fast lore, like that immediate lore. So Spellbook and Merlin is a great way to get immediate lore to help you win games. And then, but yeah, I really I enjoy this deck, and it's a lot of fun. You can see on my Pixelborn account here. We'll go ahead and pop it open and refresh the deck records. But I'm currently 16-4, and it's a lot of fun for me. I do average with all the other decks, but this one I feel really good about. It's a lot of fun. Alright, let's get into this first game here. See if we can get a good one. We're going to go second, so it's going to show, not the ideal start for us. We'll see if we can split up. Pascal's a good start with Madam Mim and also Maleficent. I think I'm going to keep this hand because I'm going to start with the Ink and Kita. Depending on if they get a first turn card, I might play Maleficent and get that free quest. And they play the hook, so I'm a little worried about that because he gets a Challenger 3. Let's Ink Merlin here in case we get a turn 3 Kita. And the just go evasive. He could be running Fire the Cannons or get Cloud Kicker, so we'll see. They're looking for a song, but we're not gonna have one. We don't have time for songs, we're just gonna be questing. There's another goat. I think I want to go with another Merlin gone. And then we'll play the location to bait the Captain Hook into swinging next turn. He's going to want to try and take out my location. Alright, they're going to get ready to probably start discarding my hand here with the legendary Ursula. So I think I want to ink the Kita so that we have 3. Quest. Play Fox, bounce 1 back, and then swing into the hook for only 1 damage because I'm challenging. That should be fine for now. I'm expecting like a double sudden chill, or I don't know what other song they can pull out right now. Drink the Raging Fire, they're gonna take out my Fox, and then they'll probably swing into my Pascal. Oh, the double swinging, that's right. Do we think they have another one? I'm gonna spam board right now. They could play grab your swords and just clear my board. Oh, yeah. Well, we're at least gonna play these out. Neverland can at least get us a lore next turn. Okay, so with the snake, we're gonna quest and then replace to save my Pinocchio. I had enough ink to replay the Pinocchio, so that was a pretty bad move right there. Unless, of course, they have removal. I don't think they do. That's a lot of Ursulas. We'll take out the legendary Ursula because Mim can still survive, and then we'll just leave it like that. I think we're gonna fake. I like using my last ink to add to a location because it applies pressure to the opponent to think that I'm gonna do something, but it doesn't matter. They did have another grab your sword. I really like playing the blue card because they're gonna have to challenge me eventually. And as soon as he's banished, he gives me 2 lore, which is always a plus. But they're getting up there. I don't have an answer. Get 2 rabbits. It's not going to be good enough for the next turn. That is all that I have. That Emerald Steel matchup went really well against me because I play a lot of low cost cards. They just had the answer every single time I tried flooding. Let me see if I can at least get a win for this video. This one is a Sapphire Steel, so they're going to be ramping and still going to have that quick damage removal on me. I am going first though, which is nice. I just want to be able to get another 1-drop that I can play. I'll probably get rid of both Pinocchios actually. I like to keep the Befuddle for an answer on turn 2. Alright, so we did not get a 1-drop character, but we did get a location. So we'll go ahead and ink the goat, play the location. And then whatever they play next turn, I can just Befuddle it to save my location another turn of challenging. Of course, if they don't play a card, then I could just play a 2-drop character. Pick one with the turn 1 pop. Get that free draw. We got a blue, so that's pretty good. I won't be able to play the snake because it needs to bounce something back, so we're gonna ink it and just play the pig with it. The Befuddle at least has another turn 2 option, or I guess turn 4, that I could bounce back this next card he's gonna play if it's a character. Right, he's searching, looking for some draw. Did not play anything, so I think we'll just play the Wendy. I'm not gonna ink it because I want to keep it just in case he's looking for something. And I could just ink it next turn and pop the blue. He just got that hook. So he has a turn 3 to drop. He's just looking to ramp. But oh, I messed up. I definitely needed to play Wendy before for Piglet. And then it gives him that extra 2. Man, this game could be over a lot faster, but I messed up. He still has no characters, but he's probably going to be able to get a Grab Your Swords if he's running it. going for 6 now. You can play this to grab your sword. Both my Wendy's are still up, which is nice. I got another Wendy. I'll probably just play that one. I'm saving the blue because he has no threats on board. Sort of bummed I fumbled that Piglet play. I wasn't paying attention. I was too excited to quest. There's the Tinkerbell. Damage across. He's finally up to his ink that he wants to be at, but our lore is pretty deep right now. So now I'm gonna pop the bodyguard, and he'll be able to take them both out. But Baloo will at least give me 2 more lore for protecting. There goes the land, my location, which is pretty good to get rid of. He's gonna burn the popsicle and draw 2. He might be looking to sing a song to sing. Give me that 2 lore to go to 17. We're just gonna go with the Pascal. We got a pretty big lead, so unless they have songs to remove my Pascal, I'm pretty comfortable with just playing them out. It'd be sort of wild to burn grab your swords on my 1 Pascal. I don't know if that'd be a trade he wants to do, but it's a big threat on board right now since I'm so close. This game went really well for me because I was able to get lots of lore on board before, faster than he can ink. There's the damage. That's a good trade. We're gonna ink the Kita and play the rabbit to draw. Blue's really good here. It'll actually win me the game next turn because he's gonna be forced to attack my blue, and that's gonna give me 2 lore. I think Gaston is like the draw card, the develop your brain. It's the same as a character. He's gonna burn the popsicle. He's looking for something. He's probably got an answer for me next turn, but see, because if I ink here, play the blue, the bodyguard, and that should be a win. Yeah, he sees it. Really like the blue card. It's it intimidates your opponent in attacking you because they have to give you 2 lore for it. So sometimes it's better to just leave him there. But he's out of time. Is that enough? No, he's gonna be at 19. I didn't even think about Lucky Dime. That's... I don't think he has it. Because there's only 7 left that he can do. I really thought I had that in the bag, but I didn't think about the dime. Oh no. He found the answer to it. The only way I can win now is if I get a goat. That was a good play. I didn't get a goat. Oh, you know what I can do? I believe I could just... When this character is banished, gain 2 lore. Whoo! I'm glad that ability wasn't a... when this character is challenged and banished. So that works that you can just sacrifice your blue into attacking. That was a good game. That was close.